Punto de Joe Professor, and I'm here to be your therapeutic producer guru. Today I'm going to give you 6 ways to improve your arrangement, how you can make your beats sound a lot more polished and put together. Without further ado, let's get into it. First off, what your beats might be missing is energy. A lot of people like to misconstrue energy with the tempo or the speed of the beat. The tempo and the speed of the beat means absolutely nothing when we're talking about energy. Energy is the flow of the beat, how the perks are hitting, how the perks are complementing the 808s, how the perks are complementing the loop, the melody, the counter melodies. This is how you're going to be able to build energy in your tracks. Matter of fact, it's even better if I just show you. Let me go ahead and give you guys an example. This beat is going to start off super hard hitting, and then out of nowhere I'm going to play this next section that drops off the energy. As you can see, I've deleted the perks and most of the effects in here. This also happens when you delete risers. So you see how the energy just completely vaporized? Let's go ahead and compare it to this, where not only are we taking our perks and we bringing them back, in addition to that, we are also going to delete this melody and we're going to add a chop. Another good way to increase the energy in your beat and to keep it flowing is to add chops of your original melody and make it sound like they're listening to an entirely different song. So here's what it sounds like if I bring the perks back and chop up the melody. As you can see, we've kept the energy and even switched it up a little bit. Switching up the loop also adds some variation, which is going to be my next point. In each 8 bars of your beat, an artist has a point that they want to get across or to convey. An artist doesn't really spend more than 8 to 16 bars talking about the same thing, unless it's a unique song where they might need to get something off their chest or they're capitalizing off of the situation. However, in this, you want to make sure that the artist has a complement to their situation, if you get what I'm saying. For instance, in this one over here, you see how it's kind of a calm build up the whole time, and then out of nowhere, the loop gets a lot more aggressive. Like, listen to this. So now the artist has another 8 bars of things that they can convey in a more aggressive manner. So that's how you can use your variation to assist yourself in the arranging process by making your beats have a lot more emotion and a lot more feeling to them. Next, you guys are going to want to avoid obnoxious sound effects. Sound effects are one of my least favorite things to incorporate into a beat unless they complement the beat in some way, shape, or form, are iconic, pertaining to you as a producer. For example, your beat tag or like maybe a little crash that you use. Like that complements the beat. However, if I was to come over here to my beat that I have, and I was to have all these sound effects down here for this next part. You see, like, some of the parts might sound nice. However, this is gonna be really unnecessary from an engineer's point of view. Like, why are all these things here? The artist is what's supposed to be filling up the space of the beat, not these random ass sound effects. You understand what I'm saying? My next point is gonna be to watch your bass. This is for all the skull candy crusher heads out there. I like to listen to their shit on max volume. There's no reason why your 808 should be sounding like this. Like, that is way too loud. Your 808 needs to be loud, yes, but polished at the same time. A polished 808 that is mixed well, that is also loud, that's where you want to be at. Most of the time, bro, the beats that get placed aren't even going to have the ones with the super loud 808s. The 808s might stand out, however, they're not going to be overly loud and overbearing and clashing with the rest of the sounds. The 808 has a pocket that it's supposed to occupy. Once you figure out that pocket, keep the 808 in that pocket. Shouldn't be trying to make some distorted ass beats. My next tip is going to be use acapellas and vocals to help you arrange your beat. For example, if you guys didn't notice, I think that this beat sounds a lot like Walking Up by S.Go. What I did here is I used the vocals to kind of arrange the beat. That's how I really came up with this little section right here where the loop was different.
That's when Brody went cool with his gun. How about the Velo Brody on the hunt? I start spinning, set the crazy demon on a mission. They call me in, I'm on like a piston. Hop in the V, bro, we gotta get missing.
You see how that verse is a lot more like we on demon time. We're talking about spinning. We're talking about doing this drill, and the loop becomes more aggressive. So this is a way that you can kind of match the artist's energy, feel me, when you switch it up like that. Next is gonna be to keep stutters, cutoffs, and unnecessary filters to a minimum. The engineer's job is to make that beat come to life. It's not yours. The beat should be speaking to you, but it should should be speaking to you in monotone. It shouldn't be stuttering. It shouldn't be changing pitch. It shouldn't be doing nothing like that. Stutters like this and like all types of, like, I'm gonna show you guys. Me doing this for an entirety of the 8 bars, like it's not a good look. It becomes something that's an obstacle for the engineer because he might have liked this part where you change the loop up. However, you decided to add an effect to it that cut off the volume, and they can't bring that back unless they ask you for the stems. That's a whole lot to do on the fly right there. They might not even be that invested into the song, so it just gives them another reason to not finish it and to keep it in the vault forever. And with that being said, those are 6 tips that you can apply to your arrangement and your beats right now to help you get more placements. Let me know if you guys are messing with the new vibe of the videos. I feel like this matches my personality a lot more. I don't have to be as out of character when I'm talking. But anyways, with that being said, class is dismissed.